Lefty Gunplay. I got to give it to him, man. So here we are. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. Today is an NFL Sunday. So we're just going to do what we do. First things first, I want to give a shout out to everybody who donated last night to the channel, as well as to Mr. Takis. Israel Benitez, Tua Dave, Crazy Hair Girl, Super Slow and Low, White Russian, Corey Maloney, Zane Cruz, Gen C, and Cubo Raza. Thank you guys, man. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate you guys helping the homie Takis out. Now, yesterday I saw, no, excuse me, was it, I think 2 days ago, one of my subscribers, Big Ant, sent me a thing on Lefty Gunplay. He was doing a photo shoot in Gardena, I guess. And, according to social media, he got pressed up on or pushed up on, whatever they're calling it, right? And then, I left it alone, and then I saw Crazy Hood Media do it. Shout out to Crazy Hood Media. When he does something, it's going to go. It's going to get numbers. And he didn't say anything bad. He Crazy Hood Media is in the same boat as me as far as this. Neither one of us talk bad about Lefty. I have talked, closer on the edge of talking bad. But to me, it's not talking bad. It's just giving advice, because I really do think he's probably a good dude, man. Good-hearted individual. But then all the Lefty haters talk about that I'm his cheerleader, this, and I saw it in some of Crazy Hood Media's comments. So it cracks me up. It cracks me up that people say that and can't figure out why Raza can't get ahead. It's these little kids, it's these children in these comments that are still stuck on the north-south thing. Right? And because Lefty is from Southern California and Lefty does whatever he wants, there's a few people who feel like they need to, scrap this and scrap Killer and all that shit. And it's like, I don't get it. I really don't, man. So now let me get to the video. Let me get to the clip. I'm not going to show it. You guys can go to Crazy Hood Media and look at it there. But Lefty's filming a video. There's some people on a lowrider. It's Lefty and I guess a dude named Shorty or something like that. If I got the name wrong, I apologize. And they're filming the rap, and you can see the guy Shorty. If you look at the video, you can see his eyes like what's this about? And then immediately Lefty goes and approaches the individual. It happened to be a bigger vato apparently from Gardena. And Lefty goes over there and gives his respects. Say, what's up, Holmes? Saying whatever he's saying. And I don't know why people say he got pushed up on. If they were filming in Gardena, and somebody from Gardena pulled up, it's only right that you show him respect. You're in their vato, and he was probably didn't get the word and was like, hey, what's all this about? What do you vatos got going on right here? And Lefty was probably like, hey, homie, what's cracking? I'm so-and-so, and hey, I know your homeboy. That's what Raza do. Hey, I know your homeboy so-and-so, homes. That vatos a film. Oh, okay. And that usually, puts everything on a smooth level, playing field, right? And he's just like, boop, boop. And they had a discussion. And then Lefty went back to filming, and that was it. It was a non-factor, a non-issue. Here's where I have a problem, though. And again, this is just me. This is just me thinking the way I think and giving advice to Lefty, which he's not going to listen to and he doesn't have to listen to. But if I was Lefty, if I was in that situation, anyone in my circle is going to know this. Beyond any doubt, there will be no misunderstandings. everyone in my circle, everyone in my crew is going to know this. If somebody walks up, if somebody's coming, if something, no, I don't give a fuck what it, don't pull your fucking phones out and record. You a fucking cop? If I'm in that situation, I look at, I'm old, man. I'm 50 years old. I'm a dinosaur. I come from a different era, Holmes. We didn't fucking create evidence for the police. My era, we didn't have cell phones. There were camcorders. Imagine you were gonna go get into something and somebody pulls out a big ass camcorder. I got you, homie. The fuck, hey, as soon as you tell the other about, hey, hold on, I'm sorry for this cop. I didn't know he was a cop. I didn't know. The fuck out of here, Huda. So there's probably gonna be people that are like, Lefty went over there and showed about the respect, and then look, we all see the tape. We see the video. Lefty's homie, when he saw Lefty going towards the vato, his homie went with him, and you can see he put his hand on something, which he's supposed to do. And this is why you don't let motherfuckers record. Who the fuck is recording? Find out who's recording, Holmes, and tell him, hey, Holmes, you're the homie and everything, but that's weird, eh? So, you know, I'm not going to have you around me like that no more. Charlie, you can go to, you can't even go to a fucking, like a barbecue or nothing, eh? Because I don't know when you're going to pull that phone out. Matter of fact, are those real glasses? Are those prescription? And just rip his glasses off and throw them, Holmes. Don't even trust those. But, and then there's the clip of Lefty telling someone else, yeah, Holmes, these bottles from Gardena pull up. Why is that even? I don't get it, Holmes. Lefty, I hope you're upset at whoever that was. They were standing right next to you, so you got to know who's pulling that phone out. If you don't, somebody in your circle does. And you might want to tell that vato he's not allowed no more. That's the biggest thing I took from this whole incident. Look at Holmes. I don't know if people don't know this. And I don't know if things have just changed that drastically. But in the past, you couldn't just film, especially in LA. How do you know you're not from LA? Think about it. I was incarcerated during the time. Why would I know? How would I know? So anyways, back to what I was going to say. It was known where you're not going to just pull up and be able to record in anybody's barrio. That's got to be cleared, and there's probably going to be something exchanged in order to record in that barrio. If it's your barrio, then you know whatever. You're going to another barrio, and you're using their neighborhood for your own profit. Charlie, no. They got to get something out of that, and that's respect, right? So. Somebody from a barrio you're filming in, and nobody in that video is from that barrio. Now, Shorty, I don't know where he's from. I don't know if he's from Gardena, not the barrio, but there's a hood out there, and they get along really good from my understanding. They always have. But it's just crazy, and you know what? I have to tip my hat to Lefty. Tip my hat. Hold on, let me put one on. Let me put one on. It's probably all dusty. You put my Bruta hat on, and then let me tip my hat to you, big dog, because you know what? Everybody said, all the experts said, Lefty's a splash in the pan. Here today, gone tomorrow. Everybody's going to forget about him. But you know what? Every time his name is mentioned in a title or in a thumbnail, the views go up. I can attest to that. I don't know if I have any videos about Lefty Gunplay that have less than 10,000 views. Today's a Sunday, NFL Sunday. This will be the hardest day to get views off of Lefty Gunplay's name. And I'm interested. I'm interested on what it does. And to me, that's the gauge of success. Okay? Usually Swifty Blue and Lefty Gunplay, if I say those two names in a title, in a video, the numbers go up. Now, recently I had a Swifty Blue one that I don't think it's reached 10,000 yet. But any rapper out there that wants to know how hot he is, get a content creator, make a video about you. And you'll find out the truth. If you're hot, that dude's video is going to do good. If you're not, it won't. And that is the people speaking. Because if somebody's interested in somebody, and look, at Lefty has those that admire him and his hustle and his are supporting his career. But then he's got so many people that hate him, and haters love you the most. Believe it or not. Because any song you put out, Lefty, damn haters are going to listen to every one of them. Your supporters might have, they have a life, and your haters don't have a life. You are their life. Believe me, I know firsthand, because I got a whole bunch of haters. I am their world, man. I'm their everything. And I'm not on your level, Lefty. And yes, I'm pointing at the camera, and I'm talking like as if I'm talking to Lefty, and if he's going to listen. The audacity, right? But anyways, man, this video is longer than it needs to be. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here, man.